Yeah, so let's talk about the emotional side of this holiday and the holiday season that is about to be upon us. So, Halloween candy hits that nostalgia button hard. It does for me, right? It's childhood, it's comfort, it's rebellion in my teens, and it's reward all in this one little tiny, beautiful package. So, when we say just one, we're not talking to our adult self, right? We're talking to the kid who got candy after a bad day. Hey, hey. Welcome to the Food Freedom Rebellion for nurturers and healers, where restriction gets the finger and real healing finally begins. We're having honest conversations about the habits, shifts, and truth that help you break up with burnout, ditch the food rules, and actually feel amazing in your body again.
We're your hosts. I'm Bonnie, herbal remedy lover, gut health rebel, and helping women decode their symptoms and heal wildly without all the boring science lectures or food fear.
And I'm Kerri, best-selling author, recovering sugar addict, and certified health coach on a mission to help women stop white knuckling their way through wellness and finally enjoy food again. We created this podcast because we both lived through the crash and burn cycles of doing everything right and still feeling like something was wrong.
We were crashing under chronic sugar cravings, bloated, burnt out, and buried under a pile of health advice that really didn't actually help. So we teamed up to bring you the unfiltered truth, what actually works, and how to make it doable.
And each week, you're going to get real talk, rebellious tips, and permission to rewrite the rules so you can feel powerful, free, and fully at home in your body. Welcome to the rebellion. Let's dive in. Hey, rebels! Welcome back. And guess what? It's officially Halloween week, which means this challenge might stir some things up.
Oh, and we love to stir things up. We love it. So, you ready? It's time for the candy free challenge. And before you panic and start calling us the torturous Twinkies, take a breather, take a breath. We got you. This challenge goes deeper than just don't eat the candy. And we've even made it simple and doable.
Yeah. Here's the truth bomb. This week isn't about perfection or deprivation. Those words aren't even in our vocabulary. And you know this by now. It's about awareness. And Halloween is basically a sugar landmine wrapped in orange packaging. And most people have no clue how reactive, impulsive, and emotionally attached they are to just a little treat.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And I mean, let's be real for just a minute. We all know it is never just one. It's the one that turns into 6. It's the bag you swipe from your kid's stash after they're asleep, and it's the handfuls that disappear out of their Halloween basket faster than you can say fun-sized.
Exactly. So this isn't about guilt, it's about taking your power back because sugar addiction is real, right? And so are the dopamine hits that come with it. So we had someone in our membership, her name is Denise. She swore she just had a sweet tooth, right? She was like, I just need sweets. I just have a sweet tooth. How are you going to break me from this? But when we stabilized her meals with protein and fiber, her afternoon candy raids vanished. And she texted me, like, oh my gosh, I just walked past the candy bowl at work and I didn't even care. What freedom! So that's what happens when you change the chemistry and you're not relying on willpower.
Yes. Because so from a nervous system regulation lens, sugar gives you that short burst of safety, what feels like safety, right? It tells your body, all right, we're okay now. But when that short burst wears off and it wears off quick, your system feels even shakier. So you go searching for the next hit.
Yeah. And low protein meals, skipping lunch, late nights, it all sets the stage for craving. So your body isn't broken. Please remember that. It's not broken. It's just asking for fuel. And candy is the quickest fix in sight.
Absolutely. And once you understand what's happening, it's no longer a moral issue. It's just strategy.
Yeah, so let's talk about the emotional side of this holiday and the holiday season that is about to be upon us. So, Halloween candy hits that nostalgia button hard. It does for me, right? It's childhood, it's comfort, it's rebellion in my teens, and it's reward all in this one little tiny, beautiful package. So, when we say just one, we're not talking to our adult self, right? We're talking to the kid who got candy after a bad day.
Yeah, and that candy is acting like a tiny emotional regulation tool. It gives you control in moments that feel chaotic. Okay. And one of the clients that we've had, she used to say that Halloween was her permission slip to emotionally check out. Once she started naming what she was actually feeling, though, she was lonely, she was tired, she was overstimulated. I mean, this holiday with all the visits to Halloween store, digging out costumes, decorating. Now you've got all the Halloween parties. I mean, if you really think about it, tired, overstimulated, and lonely because there's so much going on, and here you are in the background, you don't have time or energy to talk to everyone. She stopped needing the sugar to soothe it, is ultimately what happened. Once she started figuring out what her emotions were, it had zero control over her. It was gone.
So good. Oh, so good. So that's why this challenge matters because when you pause, just pause before the just one mindset or just reaching for the just one, you start to build resilience and you stop letting candy make the decisions for you. So here's the deal, Rebels. For 1 week, you're going candy free. Ah! All right, no treats, no fun size loopholes, no sneaky justifications. We all have them. We all have the justification. So instead of restriction, we're going to practice curiosity. Right? You're going to pause and you're going to ask yourself, what do I want right now? What do I want right now? Like what and then what am I actually craving? Like we mentioned, or am I craving comfort? Is it just more control over something? Is it more energy? Is it connection? And then what would feel really nourishing instead? If I'm missing connection, do I just want to call a friend versus eating a piece of candy?
Right. And when those cravings hit, because they will, don't shame them. That it's a natural process, especially around this season and this very first Halloween. Like Halloween's the first
Mm.
holiday where sugar is very nostalgic for us because of the various holidays that happen between now and the end of the year. You're gonna have a craving. Don't shame it. Your curiosity is what's going to calm your nervous system. Shame just ramps it up and sends you sprinting to the pantry.
Hey, hey, it's Carrie. And yep, Bonnie's here too.
Always. And listen, if food rules make you want to scream into your salad, pretending to be a Buddha bowl, we got to talk.
Our Food Freedom Fast Track is a 5 day crash course to ditch cravings, make healthier choices, and finally feel normal around food again.
No more starting over every Monday. No more I'll be good tomorrow. Just 5 days to flip the script and feel amazing in your body.
Yeah, you're going to learn how to eat what you love without the guilt. And it's only $27. Real, raw, and ridiculously doable.
So grab the link in the show notes and let's kickstart a brand new perspective where you're actually the boss of your own plate. Now, let's get back to today's episode.
Exactly. Curiosity disarms the craving.
Yeah, so let's talk about your toolbox.
Yeah. So first, as we mentioned, you got to check your protein and fiber, right? Most sugar cravings we see are actually just blood sugar crashes. Your blood sugar isn't balanced. You need to eat something more stabilizing. So you've all heard about apples with almond butter or hard-boiled eggs or nuts. You just need to think, how can I get protein and fiber into meals, snacks, all that good stuff, right? So one of our grads used to raid her pantry at 8 p.m. every night. Why am I doing this at 8 p.m. every night? So once we added a solid afternoon snack, those nighttime sugar binges disappear because she was giving her body the nutrients that she needed.
Yeah. And next is to hydrate. So many cravings are really just dehydration or fatigue. A tall glass of water, a nice little stretch, or 5 deep breaths, those can all reset your nervous system.
Yeah, and if it's emotional, like you're exhausted, you're overwhelmed, you're craving comfort, just
Mhm.
swap the sugar for something soothing. If you pause and you're like, I just need comfort in this moment, like what could be soothing for you? Could it be a tea? Could it be some music, or just, it's starting to get a little chilly, cozy blanket, maybe a walk? You really just need to give your brain an aha moment. What do I need? And go get that.
Absolutely. It's a nervous system upgrade. You're showing your body that calm and comfort, they don't have to come from something in a wrapper.
Yeah. Which we've all done.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, all right. So in our next part, parents, this one is for you. So you've got kids. There's going to be candy. There's going to be chaos all under one roof. The excitement, the energy, the sugar overload, right? So set boundaries now. Don't rely on late night willpower when your house is full of candy.
Yes. Keep it out of sight, keep it out of mind. Donate it, trade it for an activity. I mean, switch which anybody? I think we're gonna be doing that at my house this year. The boys eat, like, maybe a piece or 2 of candy, and thankfully, they forget about the rest. And if your kids are older, bring them into the conversation. Make it more of a family experiment about how sugar makes their body feel and what they can do about it.
Yeah, I love that. It's like model awareness, not the shame and guilt around food, right? Because our kids are watching how we relate to food. They're watching you.
Yep, yep. And this challenge really, I mean, it's not about restriction, you guys. I know it might sound like that to some of you, but it is not about restriction. It's about freedom. It's about setting yourself free.
Mm. And when you say no this week, you're not depriving yourself, right? You're actually saying yes to clarity, to steady energy and confidence. So you're proving to your brain that you're in charge, not the candy bowl, right? Not your candy bowl's not in charge of you.
It is not. And I mean, trust us. Trust us. Your future self will thank you for skipping that sugar hangover. And reality is the candy's going to be there next week and the week after.
Yeah. We were just talking before this. I mean, I've had candy sit there for almost a year.
Yeah.
Right? So, all right, rebels, let's recap. So, candy free for 1 week. Notice your triggers. Notice your triggers as we're just saying that. What are the triggers there? Then we're going to fuel our body with real food so we can reclaim our power.
Absolutely. And don't forget to post your wins. Post your swaps and the breakthroughs inside the community. We're doing this with you. And you'll find that the other ladies in the group who are there waiting for you, if you're not part of the community, are already participating in these challenges and they're loving it.
Mm, yeah. And food freedom isn't about can't have, it's really about don't need.
That's right. That's right.
So, well, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. If this episode made you laugh, nod, or say, damn, that's me, hit subscribe so you never miss a rebellious dose of real talk and gut wisdom.
And check out the show notes for links to our free community, upcoming workshops, and more ways to rise inside the rebellion. All right, rebels, that's all for now. We'll catch you next time on the Food Freedom Rebellion, where healing gets loud and freedom tastes damn good.